Hey, welcome back.
Hey.
Um,
Hey.
so as you might be able to see now, Smargatha went to church.
Actually, all I can see is the ad that's playing right now. Oh, it's an ad for what's the movie where you have to stay quiet?
Oh, there we
The
go.
Quiet Place?
Oh gosh.
What?
A Quiet Place, yeah. This is for A Quiet Place Part 2.
I just keep forgetting how awful her face is.
What? It's a great face.
It's
No.
like every week it's a new horror all over again.
It's fresh.
Yeah, it's great because it's every week it's the same horror all over again, and yet it just
Yeah.
feels new because every time you forget that this could be created.
Hi,
Yeah.
Rose.
Hey Rose, what's up?
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
So, I was working on T3 things, and we figured out what game Tim is going to be inflicted with.
Yep.
Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But in so doing, I had found two games that were potentials, and we chose between the two of them. The better of the two.
Better in which way?
In a T3 sort of way.
So the worst of two.
Yes. Objectively, also subjectively. But I was editing one of the videos, and to do so, I wanted to throw in a clip from a prior T3.
Uh-huh.
And so scrolling back through all of our saved videos, we don't have anywhere near all of the streams and stuff that we've done saved. In fact, we only have a single T3 saved, and it's not the good one.
Which one was the good one?
The Panty
First
Party?
one.
Oh, Panty
Panty
Party
Patrol.
was very good.
I don't know what it was. Panty something.
I thought it was Panty Party.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Panty Patrol is just that plus the name of the show we're doing right now.
Yeah, let's do that. So no, it wasn't that one. It was in fact one where it was Tim's turn to suffer, and I was like, well, I never watched any of these really, because they were always while I was out working or something.
Yeah.
So I pulled it up to watch, and just like scrubbed through to a part. The game that it is Bad Rats. Also known as the other game we were considering forcing you to play.
I don't remember playing or having Tim play that one.
I do.
Yep, and it was the two of you, and Tim had to play. You play as a rat, and you have to do these physics puzzles to kill cats.
Oh gosh.
It was like all the worst parts of Bridge Simulator and Angry Birds.
Mixed with what is mixed with Lemmings. Which Lemmings is one of those really ancient games, and a lot of people go back to those games and they take that so that they can, remake the game and make money off of it. Nobody has ever done that for Lemmings because it's still trash.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's vintage trash now.
If you could have any like age-old game that's like not super well known remade, what would it be?
Oh. That is tough.
Mine would be Battle Tanks for the N64.
Oh, fuck yes.
God, that game was so good. That game was
That game
choice as
fucks.
hell.
Now I'm going through my game collection just to see. Do they still make James Bond games?
I don't think so. I don't think there was like a Casino Royale game.
Cause like the last game I remember is it's a Wii game, but it was GoldenEye re-released, except with Daniel Craig as Bond.
Really?
Yeah, it was a really weird decision.
That's curious.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Maybe.
Okay, the last James Bond game was 007 Legends in 2012.
That was 8 years ago. I believe the answer to your question is no, they are not still making Bond games.
Okay, yeah. I pulled out my GoldenEye. It was 2010.
But it was a remake of GoldenEye.
Yeah, just on the Wii and with Daniel Craig as Bond. All right. So if I can't duplicate on your battle tanks,
Yeah.
um,
Also, do you want whatever game you're saying to be a like HD re-release or like a remake where they like actually add things to it or like fix up mechanics that weren't good or things like that? Like I would like Battle Tanks to be a remake where they actually like make the controls a little like easier to use and like just overall give it like a shining like feel to it and everything.
yeah. You don't want a remaster. You want a remake.
Yeah. I would be fine with a remaster, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
But I would be okay with any amount of that game. Like, God, that game was good.
Alright, well, I'd have to go for just going by the games that are in my drawer. Battle for Middle-earth.
Oh,
2.
God, that was a good game.
Oh, yep, that wins.
That was a very good game, besides some of the bullshit that could be done in that game. Like,
Yes.
you know, if you threw one javelin at a bunch of units that were coming out of a mine shaft at this, then all of the units would die to the javelin.
Yes.
'Cause
Nice.
it was somehow AoE.
I mean, it is technically true to the movie because, you know, there was at least once where Legolas killed multiple orcs with one arrow.
High influency.
Tim, this was like 80 troops.
Yeah, and a javelin's a lot longer than an arrow.
Yeah, but it's not 80 units thick.
Okay, so there's a little clipping.
Here's the fun part.
So,
I
Tim-
say,
Tim,
I
what's
do
your
not
suggestion?
recognize this area whatsoever. I don't think this game or this existed in the base game. I think they put this in for me, and I've never seen another person play it.
Anyway, also in RTS, it's almost like that genre needs a breath of fresh air or something.
It needs
Star Trek
life.
Armada.
Oh, Star Trek Armada was fucking good. I had Armada 2. That game kicked ass.
Yeah.
I don't... Let's see.
I only ever managed to play it at my grandparents' house because they had it and I didn't. My grandpa had this game.
Your grandpa
But-
kicked ass, dude.
Yeah.
I never played Star Trek Armada. What I played was Star Trek Command. I think
Cookie
that's the
played
name
that.
of it.
I think.
Not Fleet Command. Damn, what's it? Time to go over to my other list of games and Starfleet Command. It is
Oh,
Star Trek Starfleet Command.
maybe.
Alright, that's fair. Fluency, unfortunately, no, because I do not have PlayStation Now, because that costs money.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different game.
Yeah,
But
Star
thank you.
Trek
I appreciate it.
Starfleet Command was the shit.
I don't know
You could-
anything about Starfleet Command. I can tell you that Armada 2 kicked ass because you could play as, correct me on this, species 8472?
Yeah, 8472.
Yeah, and so you know, like in most RTSs, you start with like a castle / command base / whatever that like space station essentially that you like sent all your troops from whatever. 8472 was the coolest because you could build more as you could with everyone, but theirs could move because it was a ship because that's how they work. And so you could just build like 10 of them and just slowly make your way across the map towards everyone else.
So I only ever managed to play enough of Star Trek Armada to wish that I had time to play more of it.
Yeah.
I didn't really get a fantastic feel for the game, except that I liked the feel of the game. But one that I did play a whole bunch of that I'd love to see a remake for was Star Wars Empire at War.
Well, wait. There's so many. I'm thinking of a different game.
While you're thinking of
That was an RTS like Galactic Battlegrounds.
I'd also like to introduce you to the second most important thing about Armada 2, which is that the Enterprise ships that you can make can be separated into their saucer and engine section. It was really shitty to do so because the saucer section had all the guns but none of the mobility.
Yeah.
And it was so bad every time. It was great. I loved it. There's no reason to do it ever. Also, I just died and lost 10,000 souls, but whatever.
Well, you know, as you do.
Yeah. Selah Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Empire at War's base campaign was basically the events leading up to the destruction of the first Death Star.
Hey, does it still work?
What,
Like,
Empire at War?
Yeah, I've got it on Steam.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
They replaced the GameSpy services with Steam servers.
Okay.
It's weird that it's called Empire at War, as though it's like the bad guy's perspective.
It is, because you could play either as the Rebels or as the Empire. And if you played as the Empire, then obviously the Death Star didn't get blown up, and instead the end game was you escorting the Death Star around to blow up Rebel bases until you ran out of them.
Amazing.
What we do not talk about is the expansion to Empire at War,
What is it called?
which I don't even remember the name of, but basically you are playing as pirates, but not, the cool kind of pirates, just regular scumbag pirates.
What other kind of pirates are there, Tim?
Apparently the kind that use suicide Ewoks, where they just drag a giant bag around behind them and throw Ewoks at their enemies, which then cry on their way to go blow up.
I love it.
So everything we want out of Ewoks.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are you hating on this?
The first few times, maybe, but after that, I wanted this guy to die more than I wanted the Ewoks to.
How?
Yeah, the pirates had demonstrably crappier units than either the Rebels or the Empire. It was bad.
But they had cooler flags.
Okay, yeah, I think the cool flag was the one thing they had going for them.
As someone who only knows
Not going
pirates
to argue
for
with
people
that.
with the cooler flag, then I'm glad that was accurate. You know, it's still satisfying to hammer someone into the floor and then just not see movement afterwards.
Why is this not working?
Hear a lot of barking. Don't like this one bit.
I do.
Are they barking?
They were. And then I shot
Are they
them.
canines?
I think so.
It
They
used to
had
be.
horns.
Yeah.
Why do you have to make these dogs, Dom? I was okay with you killing them.
Oh no, they're not horns. It looks like they're sort of like weaponry that's been like left in them. They're sort of like zombie dogs, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah. What he's
okay.
doing is he's putting them out of their misery. Yeah.
Especially,
They're in pain. They need to be put down.
Yeah, put down meaning shot point blank and watching them ragdoll 20 feet away from me. I have never seen that before, and that was very satisfying.
Nice.
Yeah, let me see if my copy of Empire Wars works.
Ow, asshole.
Your hammer's bigger than their hammer.
Yeah, but there's 4 of them, and that's better.
But your hammer's bigger than their hammer.
Forces of Corruption. That was the name of the DLC.
And the forces of the corruptions were evil pirates.
It's probably in the gold pack.
Yeah. Is the base game plus the expansion pack.
At probably multiple points, I've bought all of the Star Wars game packs.
No. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it yet. I don't want
This
to.
game is 13 years old.
Do it.
Is
No.
it boss time?
I don't want it to be. I hate this boss. It's like a simple boss technically, but it still fucking sucks. Ugh. Fine, we'll do that Witch of Hembrick or whatever the fuck.
Just to avoid the boss?
No, this is the boss.
Oh.
The Witch of Hemmick.
You'll notice the HP bar is not decreasing. That is not the Witch of Hemwick. God damn it, John. Ah, there she is. Because she's fucking invisible. And teleports. And summons shit on you.
Enemies should not teleport.
What, are you playing against some Fallen right now?
No, I just agree with Dom that element. That enemies should not teleport.
Okay, I am fine with them teleporting, and I am fine with them going invisible. I am not fine with them
Well, then
doing
you're
both.
wrong.
Apparently, if you leave and come back in with 0 insight, the summoned mob can't spawn.
That's fascinating. What I'm less excited about is, hey, you notice how when I hit this one, the HP bar doesn't go down? There's more than one Witch of Hemwick in this fucking fight.
Hitch of Wemwick.
Yeah, you did it!
Did I, John? Because the fight's not fucking
Yes.
over.
Well, that's just because, you know, you're slow at killing the... oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah, John.
Why are there 2 health bars on the screen?
Because Dom hasn't killed one of them yet.
It's not like the witch that's a problem. It's the summoned like people on the side that are really annoying.
Yeah.
Thankfully, like they're slow, and as long as you're kind of far away, they won't do much. God damn it! She rezzed the other witch.
Well, just one hit to kill the last one, basically. Behind you. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Ah!
Hammer time, bitch! Okay, good. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god! Oh, I hate that boss!
You did it. You slaughtered the prey.
Like, cool boss design, also hate it. Hate it a lot.
Tim, did you ever play, like, Star Wars Rebellion?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. It's one of those, I guess they're turn-based strategy. Damn, how would you describe this game?
What game?
Star Wars Rebellion. Not the board game. No, thank you.
I have never heard of Star Wars Rebellion.
Known as Supremacy in the United Kingdom and Ireland, it is a real-time strategy 4X game. There are elements of turn-based games as well, as the events of each day, quote-unquote, of game time are processed at the end of that day. So you take the role of a military administrator, either C-3PO or Imp-22.
So that one.
Is yeah, absolutely.
Considering I enjoy C-3PO, I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah.
I've had enough of him.
You play as either the Galactic Empire or the Rebel Alliance, and the interface consists of a map of the Star Wars galaxy, and there's sectors of 10 systems each, all known from the Star Wars universe, and you undertake colonization, diplomacy, creation of buildings and units, supervising of mines, refineries, and stockpiled resources, building and commanding of fleets in a tactical mode, conversion of systems to one's own side through various means, recruitment of characters, blah. Yes, it was always better to play as the Empire, because the Rebel Alliance, they could move their they had a mobile rebel base that it looked like Cloud City. So like you could, if you noticed the Imperial troops like gaining on you, you could just move it to another place. But the Empire had the fucking Death Star, so
yeah, they did.
So like the Empire, their home base is Coruscant. You can't move it, so it's an easy target.
See, here's the problem.
But you could build multiple Death Stars and just go at it.
Can you make like 5 Death Stars and have them? You know how the Death Star beam has like 5 beams that intersect to make a big beam? Can you have 5? Okay, this isn't even about that particular game anymore. Could you have 5 Death Stars and line them up so well that you just made a beam that shattered the like time-space continuum?
I'm gonna say sure. Why not?
It probably, I don't know, makes a Palpatine clone or something. It seems to be all Star Wars is about these days.
You actually just described Starkiller Base.
No, not really.
It fires through hyperspace. If that's not breaking the space-time continuum, I don't know what is.
Yeah, but it just uses a sun to do it.
Yes, uses a sun per shot.
Per shot?
Yeah, actually.
Do different like star sizes count as different ammo types? Like, oh shit, that's a blue dwarf. That's ice damage.
uh,
Beetlejuice.
in an RPG, I'd let it.
It's the same. And like honestly, that sounds like a funny and great enough mechanic that you're just like, yeah, fuck it.
That does raise a different question, though. Do planets have elemental weaknesses?
Yes. Yavin is weak to fire.
Well, you're not wrong.
I would say Alderaan is weak to laser. Sorry.
Plasma?
Alderaan was weak to laser.
There you go.
Hoth is most likely weak to fire damage. It's almost like all of the planets are weirdly elemental based.
Tatooine's weak to frost damage.
Oh yeah. So is Mustafar.
Yeah.
Oh cool, I got a lake.
What?
I got
Hey,
a lake.
listen.
No, he got a lake, not Link.
Sir, please stop fighting me. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going next. Sir, I thought you were part of the environment, and that's not cool.
Yeah, he just sort of popped out from the corner there.
This doggo is having difficulty. Okay. Doggo is off the cliff.
Poor doggo.
I mean, Doggo did it. Like, that wasn't me.
I did an episode.
Yeah.
Yay, I finished uploading.
Okay. Where the fuck did I go?
I can't figure out what's going wrong with this playlist.
I feel like there
So-
was...
Go ahead.
I feel like there was another direction I could have gone earlier. Hello? Why are you here now? Why are you drooling so much? From your hand and mouth. I do not like your presence, and I would like you to return them. And also get out of my house. Please go. Thank you. Please don't come back. I did not like you. That did not... I don't think that enemy was here when I came from the other direction, and I don't know why it's here now, and I'm not sure if it's because I have more insight.
So, Sam, I've started playing Into the Breach.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem.
Yep.
All right, Marie Kondo. This does not spark joy.
Marie Kondo played Bloodborne. She'd be like, this doesn't spark joy. But she would enjoy cleaning up the streets of Yavin. Stop throwing fire bombs, asshole.
No. Firebomb's asshole was my nickname in high school.
Firebomb's asshole is just like the name of like the new special at fucking Chipotle.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chipotle.
Why are you getting... Why did you get summoned in? Why did you get summoned in? Who's summoning you guys? I don't like this one bit. Is there a bell ringing woman that I'm not hearing?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Elevator's here now.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Well, what is the point of this?
Congrats. You are now in a different place.
Thank you, John, for explaining what the purpose of the elevator is.
That sounded violent. It looks violent. The burbs are not so hard when you have a giant fucking hammer.
And they can still be hard, apparently.
Did you just get... Yeah, you just got wrecked.
I mean, like, I'm fine, but, like, God, they're annoying. Hello, man. Jesus.
Alright. That dude's just got a brick.
Yeah. That is literally all he has as a weapon, is just a brick. And he will punch you with it consecutively. He basically has Saitama's consecutive normal punches, but it's with a brick. It's very frustrating and effective.
Hey look, more things getting spawned.
Yeah, I really don't know why that's happening.
Isn't it exciting?
No.
So have you not found, like, a lantern or something in a while?
I found the lantern after, that like spawns after the Witch of Henwick's fight. And I found some like shortcuts.
It's just been a while since you've done any, anything in your souls are
Well,
adding up.
I did spend all the souls from the Witch of Henwick fight. This is what I've gotten just from going back to this lantern.
Gotcha.
While I struggle to figure out what other pathways I have,
is going on?
Oh, you know what? I forgot that there is a thing I can do. In Yahargul. AKA jail time.
Oh, back to jail.
Because I had missed the church-going outfit that I'm currently wearing earlier. And
Yeah.
there's a person in Yahargul who is looking for someone of the church.
Time to upload the second T3 video.
Hello, sir. I don't want to fight you. I just want to go very down.
Very down?
Like the stairs.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain she's over here. Yeah. Is this what you want, girl? This face in this outfit?
No. You got madman's knowledge.
So... Aha, yes. I'm going to tell of Odin's Chapel and not ESF's clinic, because ESF claims to be following the Hippocratic Oath, but if you send people to her, she will actually perform experiments on them and kill them, and that's not good.
Awesome. Just what you want. Right?
No.
Oh. Guess I missed those cues. Somehow. Huh. Weird. Don't know how that happened. Anyways.
So I'm gonna go to here because I have found a spoiler-free guide to like where to go. And I think.
Cheater.
Oh yeah, cheating. Making progress. How dare I? On a stream with limited time. Jeez.
Yeah, how dare you?
It's not allowed.
You've already beaten a boss.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wander for the rest of the episode.
You're really only supposed to beat a boss, what, every other stream?
Yeah, I think that's what we had previously mentioned. However, I'm trying to remember. I think I have like 50 blood vials now. Because of the aforementioned farming, and I think that was a good idea.
Why not just jump down the hole?
Because that only works in Dark Souls 3. Aha. Oh, where's the alien dude? I want to make contact. don't even know what section of the game he's in, but oh yeah, I didn't go up here. Okay. Good shield, buddy.
Yeah, shield doesn't work when you're dealing with a weapon that large.
No, it does not.
It's like, cool, you've got a shield. Whatever you have behind the shield is now broken.
Yeah. Oh, what's behind the shield? Your body? Oof. Oof.
And then probably the shield too.
Rough times, buddy. What? Shattered your entire arm? Oh, you just died in one hit. Alright.
I mean, it's a hammer.
Yeah, but...
Seems reasonable.
The versions
Yeah,
I
but
was
he's
fighting
a big
earlier-
boy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You expect it to be consistent?
No, but I wasn't sure if this area is higher or lower level than the area I was at.
Ah. Well, did you have to climb up or down to get there?
Up.
Then it is at a higher level.
See? That's why I was surprised he died so fast.
But you also are at a higher level because you
know what?
climbed.
That's fair.
I hate this.
John, get on our level. You will have to do some climbing though, because that is...
Apparently the name of this stream.
That was party patrol. Altitude patrol.
Altitude patrol.
Flying 420.
Butterfly in the sky, blazing it twice as high. I watched that.
Uh,
I think I forgot a
Did you
show.
say you did watch that or you would watch
No,
that?
I would watch a show where it was about a butterfly who's just fucking blazed out of his mind constantly.
on a related topic, do you know that there's oh fuck, what, Powerpuff Girls Legos?
What? It's dope as hell. God, I wish I was a kid again. Or had money.
That one.
Yeah, mostly that one.
Actually, I'd probably be alright with being a kid again.
And having no control over your life.
Oh, Kristin, how much control over my life do you think I have right now? In this economy?
More than kids do.
Yeah, but when you're an adult, you have to care about that. When you're a kid, you're just like, I don't know.
Unlike Tim, I don't want to have to go back to school.
Yeah.
Yes, the best place. Yes! Vent your frustration.
Hey,
Well,
look!
it's the best place to vent your frustration?
No.
That's what Tom just said.
Yeah.
Hyrule.
Yep.
Hyrule is the best place to vent your frustration.
You know, you're right, this is Hyrule because we did climb a lot before we got here.
I hate you. I hate you. When is this bait gonna end?
This was a bit. I thought this was the stream. My bad.
Apparently that was not the road to Old Yarnum. I don't know what
It's funny, because usually you think John would like this and Dom would hate it, because, you know, John's taller. And he can reach it better.
How tall are you?
Now you're just... Now you're just being a dick.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say now you're just reaching. And I was just like, got it.
Damn it. Now I wish I was.
The greatest comeback is just using the same thing but better.
In answer to your question, I am approximately 5'8".
Yeah, okay, you're tall. I mean, not that there was a question of that, obviously. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I was just trying to quantify it.
Yeah. We've done this before. We know that I'm taller. So, how do you get the key to unlock the door, or?
Great question. I don't know.
Okay. Tim, how tall are you?
5'9".
Ugh. I'm pretty sure you are, Rose.
Wouldn't be surprised in the least.
I got a new thing. Is that it? Just getting a little pumped for a second.
Man, you're almost tall enough to be accepted on Tinder.
By like Tinder or by people on Tinder?
By people on Tinder.
I think she might be too tall.
Now, isn't it 6 foot minimum on Tinder?
Everything I've seen on Tinder is like, why girls gotta be so tall? They expect me to be 3 feet taller than them.
I like the how tall are you? 5'8". How much do you weigh? What? That's rude. That's terrible. You can't ask someone that. Okay. Oh, Rose, but think about all the benefits of being tall. You can
You can get all these jokes that Dom and I are making up here, and John is hating down there.
yeah. That's a plus, isn't it? Spoilers, that's not. Did you just equip a lake?
Yeah. It's just the lake rune.
Awesome. I don't know what to title the Alter World video.
Oh, I know what I have to do.
You have to say, oh, 3 more times.
You heard the lady.
Who will that summon?
Yep.
Do it. Do it. Do. We'll summon the ghost of Dominic's past. And no, I don't know why you would want to summon them. I'm starting to doubt that you actually know what you're supposed to do here.
Maybe he thought he was supposed to mute his mic.
No.
I don't think he's muted.
And he is still with us.
God damn it. I always forget that that is the incorrect chapel that I'm trying to go to. Grand Cathedral. I can't wait till I get my favorite gun in this game, which allows you to take, I think, 2 shots before you run out of ammo.
Ooh.
Even though you can carry 20 bullets.
2 shots. That's exciting.
Depends on what the shots are. Could be an interesting stream if Dom takes 2 shots.
I hate these bits.
What? I don't understand. How do I use the item on the altar? I've already done it, and that's why it's not showing up. I just don't remember it, so let me go.
Pthumeru.
What?
That's what I read on screen. Pthumeru.
Oh, probably. That's probably. Yeah, Pthumeru Chalice.
Pthumeru. So what are the chalices good for?
Chalice rituals, which are basically like performing them gives you access to like a dungeon that like is sort of like randomly generated for you when you do it. And there's like a whole bunch of different kinds of them. It's a really fascinating idea, especially with the fact that like some of the rituals that exist in the game as like mostly coded but not quite, so you can't access them, but they're like there's one where like you go down to like the depths of the earth and you find a bunch of like dead bodies covered in like Dark Souls like armor, implying that like this game takes place in the same world as Dark Souls but far in the future. There's like some bosses or like a boss there that is just like nothing like anything that you've seen yet. It's really fascinating.
Okay. Hi, Justice Crust. The hunt for Dom is, going alright, except this dude's wrecking him.
I just really want this guy to die because he's in my way every time.
Also, I forgot to actually ask the question I intended to earlier, when I brought up Star Wars Rebellion. Tim, when you play, like, 4X games, and there's... You go into combat,
Mm-hmm.
and it pulls up an overlay, and it's got, like, your troops and their troops, and it's like, would you like to either auto-battle or...
I'll answer your question right now. No, I will never auto-battle.
You don't auto-battle?
Nope.
Because the auto-battle is always... At least in all the games I've played, they specifically state that auto battle is designed to always give you the best possible outcome.
Yeah, I've never really believed that.
Okay.
Maybe I've just played games with crappy auto battle. Auto battle in Empire of War specifically is terrible.
Okay. This is a dodgy fucker.
Yeah. But I have more health vials than him, so... And if I can get him against a wall, then his dodges won't mean shit. There we go! Also, I have a hammer, so when I wind up an attack and I start hitting, and he hits me, it's really hard to knock the momentum out of your hammer.
Yeah. You did it.
Thank you, I'm so glad.
Now there's 5 more of them.
Basically. Don't worry, there is a room later in the game that has 3 goddamn hunters in it.
I'm assuming that's a hunter.
Yeah. Hunters being humanoid-like people with trick weapons such as I. Like, I am a hunter.
Okay.
And as we all know, humanoid weapon fighters are the worst things to fight in Soulsborne games. Also, please don't attack me, Mr. Thing. Nope, okay. Where
Mr.
is that
Thing.
place that needed a password?
Alright, now we come to the Yahoo Answers portion of the stream. Give me a category.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
That's never a good
Business and
start.
finance.
Business and finance. Okay, okay. You're correct, that is one of the categories.
Yes, I know.
Hmm.
I spend lots of time there. That's why I have no money.
Let's find a good one. None of these is gonna be good. Alright, so I'm gonna first just ask the question, and then I'm gonna provide the additional information.
Oh boy.
This is, again, in business and finance.
Is it why am I pregnant?
What about the 0.01% that is not killed or eliminated?
Huh. I guess if you eat the rich enough, eventually they become resistant to being. I guess if you eat the rich enough, eventually they become resistant to
So
being. Become resistant.
that's so
being. Become resistant.
that's so
being.
so what
become
if
resistant.
that's so you know
being-
so
what if-
people say eat the rich.
Oh, God.
That's a saying that's going around.
Just want everyone to know that no one could hear anything in the last 10 seconds because my Twitch decided to start playing somehow. And so it just started echoing on itself, and it was audibly one of
Gotcha.
the worst things that I have experienced.
Okay.
Oops.
So people have been talking about, you know, eat the rich. What if, like, how would that work? Like, if you consume the flesh of the wealthy, do you get like, do you get their wealth, or do you have to like eat all of them, or if you eat like a finger, then you get like that percentage of their wealth?
Well, it's like Tim and I were talking about earlier. It's about drop rates.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Now I'm gonna provide context to this question that was in business and finance.
Mm-hmm.
I am referring to hand wipes or general wipes. They claim to remove or eliminate 99.9% of bacteria. I've been wondering what about the 0.01% they don't eliminate. Actually,
And that's
the
where superbugs come
0.01%
from.
they don't eliminate.
Yeah, Omnimnate. It's where clownfish live.
Yes.
Huh.
But yeah, good question, Yahoo Answers. You just described where superbugs come from.
But also, like, why is this in business and finance?
Because do people ever actually read the rules before posting?
Because business and finance is for, like, people in an office.
Well, they
and
wanna-
you want to have Lysol wipes in your office.
Yeah, exactly. But you want to get the good ones.
You want the ones that'll kill 100% of the germs. By setting your hands on fire.
Alright, so, Tim, you get to pick between entertainment and music, games and recreation, pregnancy and parenting, society and culture, or science and mathematics.
I feel like crying. Give me science and mathematics.
Okay. Tim, why is it impossible to build a bridge across the ocean?
I don't think it is. I think it's just
Highly
unnecessary.
impractical, but not impossible.
Yeah, exactly. It's very impractical.
People have, in fact, built bridges across the ocean before. That's how you get to Key West.
Yeah. Yeah.
People have built bridges under the ocean. That's what the channel is. Anyway, what's the rest of the question?
I thought that engineers can figure out anything.
Tim, why can't you
There's-
figure it out, idiot?
There's no other context. Tim, how does scientists know that there are many other galaxies in the universe?
Because we have
How does he know
eyes and telescopes. And you put them together
Tim,
and
you
you see
literally
other
cannot
galaxies.
use witchcraft as your answer every time.
Okay, what is it?
Again, science and mathematics. How can I get back items stolen from spirits?
Ooh, that's a good question. Tim, you are an engineer. How can you get back items that have been stolen from you by spirits?
You've got a
I'm sorry.
master's. Surely you know this.
Restate the question. Is that item stolen by spirits, or was that item stolen from spirits? I didn't hear clearly.
By spirits.
The literal thing is stolen from spirits.
Okay, so
That's
How do you get back items
that is-
stolen from spirits?
okay, so
that
let
is
me
the
set this
literal-
straight.
One.
You-
Insure
literal
them.
question.
Insurance, did you say?
Yes.
No, that doesn't get you the item back. That just gives you like the money for the item.
It depends on how afraid the ghost is of a lawsuit.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Did you get killed by a bird again?
No,
Yes,
he's
yes,
taking
yes,
my
yes.
insight.
He's also sucking at your brains.
Yeah, my insight. That's where I keep it.
You keep it in your brain?
Where do you keep your insight?
On my insides.
It's your inside insight.
All right. So you don't have an answer for them?
Tim, come on.
In order for there to be an answer, the question needs to be intelligently stated.
All right.
Not
So
to-
here's
Tim,
What?
Just
What stream are you on?
here's the further information that will change the question. I live in a haunted apartment building, which is an old frat house.
Oh, that is. Wait, hold on. A haunted frat house. What
Yes.
are the ghosts like?
I don't think we want to know.
Instead of boo, do they say bruh?
Bruh.
Maybe
Bruh.
stop storing your beer kegs in a haunted frat house. Then they'll stop disappearing.
I live in a haunted apartment building, which is an old frat house. I started noticing that little things were going missing. A book, a steak knife, and then my dog's favorite toy disappears. About a month later, the cable to my tablet PC vanished. The only thing I got back was the book. I got frustrated with that and objects moving around and banished the spirit from my apartment, but it's still somewhere in my building. Is there any way to retrieve the missing objects without allowing the spirits back into my apartment, as one of the 5 spirits I banished was malicious?
I will return in a moment. Jesus, this question.
Okay, so unfortunately, exorcism is not one of the recognized STEM fields.
Hey, this is science and mathematics. You are the science and mathematics professional here. You get to answer these questions.
John, part of being a professional is knowing when you're in over your head. I am not qualified to give this person the kind of help they need.
It's okay, I'm not typing it up. Alright.
Okay, I went to pee.
So-
I think I had an epiphany of where to go.
Oh, that's good.
An epiphany.
To the bathroom, I hope.
No, that's actually a problem, but we'll clean that later.
Alright, so I think my specialty is games and recreation, so I'll pull that
gosh.
Okay.
out. Which sub genre do you want? Amusement parks, gambling, toys, board games, hobbies and crafts, video and online games, card games, or other?
I think for you specifically, board games would be a good one to go to.
Okay.
I would have said
I was
amusement
thinking
parks. That
board or
sounds
card-
like it's good for a
card
few
games.
laughs.
I think John has some like very good knowledge with board games that he could really use to help people,
Yeah, that's fair.
which is what we do here, right, guys?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. It's not
Yeah, watching you fall off edges is definitely helping people.
I mean, isn't that what entertainment is? That's shows,
Yes.
baby. Ow. Fucking assholes. Okay, is there? Fuck.
Alright. 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 We got two. We're gonna keep this train rolling. My Ouija board has stopped working. How do I get a new ghost?
Important question. Is it a GHO?
Is it what?
A GHO. A genuine Hasbro Ouija.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They don't say. And really,
Well, I
that
hear there's this guy in a haunted frat house who needs to get rid of some ghosts.
yeah, I'd suggest getting in touch with them.
Mhm.
Now, the real question comes down to like which version of the Ouija do you have? Like, is it a GHO? And even if it is a GHO, like what release date is this?
Or is it a Luigi board?
It could be a Luigi board.
I think I would prefer a Waluigi board.
Yeah, my suggestion, as always, is usually to bring back the ghost, because the ghost doesn't inhabit the board all the time.
Yeah, it does have shopping to do.
But you can signal to the ghost to come by turning off all the lights, lighting 2 or 3 mood candles, not scented,
Oh no.
not scented.
Hold on.
They all have asthma.
So
All
what you're
ghosts have
telling
asthma.
me
It's well known.
Is if you want a ghost to come, you need mood lighting.
Yes, you need mood lighting, and
Soft
Ghosts-
music also helps.
ghosts
Maybe
love a
some
party.
Rose petals on the bed.
Ghosts love a party. Ghosts love an orgy. Party. So if you get usually 2 to 3 other people, then the ghost will inhabit the board. Otherwise, if you're doing it by yourself, then you're really just out of luck.
But it does also depend on the ghost. You need to know what
Yeah.
kind of ghost you want to have in your Ouija board. Like, if you want a party ghost, that's clearly the way to do it. But like, if you want like a little quieter ghost, you need to get some like good books out. You need to have like a little library for it to hang out.
Yeah.
You You need some like tea.
Worst case scenario, if
Yeah.
none of this helps,
Worst, you might die. That is probably the worst case. I'm overriding
I mean-
John. If a ghost kills you, that's probably the worst case scenario.
It's true. Dom's right. You need like a library and some tea, and if you're on a budget, the best way to do this is to go to the store and get some cereal.
No. We're shutting that down. Worst case scenario,
have
if you
no
can't
regrets.
find a ghost, we have someone to put you in touch with. Becky from Science and Mathematics.
I thought that was going a different direction for a second. If you can't find your own ghost, store-bought is fine.
Oh, Marvin Gaye is great for ghost beckoning. All right, then here's my second one. From Nobel, they ask, "Would I get disqualified from a tournament if they found out a ghost helped me?"
Did you just go to Yahoo Answers and like Control F ghost and then just start scrolling pages?
I did not. These were both on the front page.
I love just how many people have ghosts in their life. Like, but I guess if they help you in a tournament. Okay, question: which category is this in? I don't know which tournament.
Board games.
Actually, you know what? I think we have to look at the common thread tying all these people together. I think Yahoo Answers is haunted.
So, okay, here's the thing. I have the answer to this question. You will not get banned from a tournament, a board game tournament, for having a ghost help you, because you're the only one at that tournament.
No, my statement is yes. Yes, you will get banned.
I don't think so, because I mean, I've played in the Iron Banner tournament with my ghost and never gotten banned.
It's different. If I win a big tournament in chess or ping pong, but
What? Yeah, that classic ping pong game, that classic board game ping pong.
But a ghost helped me to win because it's the ghost of a champion. But they find out it was a ghost all along who helped me to win. Would they disqualify or kick me out of the record book? At that point, you become an asterisk at the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
The win belongs to the champion.
Yes, you are, and then like in asterisk at the bottom, it says like with like
Channeled
so and so.
through such and such.
Yeah. Channeled through so and so. Channeled through that weenie so and so. You're just like, oh man.
That is the official title for people who channel unauthorized ghosts in chess tournaments. That weenie.
Hey Tim, question: which ghosts are authorized in a chess tournament?
That really depends on the organizers.
All right, so
I'd like to channel the ghost of Deep Blue.
clearly, Dominic is our business and finance expert. Tim, of course, is our science and mathematics expert. I'm our games and recreation expert, and really,
I'm not
there's
sure where
only
this is going.
one person who could be our pregnancy and parenting expert.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do it.
All right, got a bunch of subtopics here. Do you want adolescent, grade schooler, parenting, trying to conceive, adoption, newborn and baby, pregnancy, baby names, other, or toddler and preschooler? Tim, what do you think?
I just know that one of the first 10 questions in any of those categories is going to be about a ghost.
I thought it was gonna be, how do I get pregnant?
If I can help it. If I can help it, yes. but pick one of them.
So what was it? Pregnancy and something else?
Pregnancy and parenting.
I mean, in the subtopic.
Oh. Adolescent, grade schooler, parenting, trying to conceive, pregnancy, adoption, newborn and baby, baby names, toddler and preschooler, and other.
It's a toss-up between pregnancy and toddler and preschooler.
Okay, Dom, tiebreaker?
You said, what were the
Pregnancy and toddler and preschooler.
I'm gonna say toddler.
That sounds like a terrible book.
What'd you say, Dom?
I'm gonna say toddler and preschooler.
Okay. Let's see. Find a ghost.
The person who opened the door for me was already dead, but he had a bitchin' hat. Holy shit!
That is the hat.
That's
Are you gonna
nice.
take it? Take the hat.
I can't, unfortunately, but I do.
Pull it off his dead
That
skull.
is a
That would
hat.
be disrespectful to his steez.
Your face is disrespectful to everything.
That's
As
what
in
I
your
call my
characters,
hammer,
not
the
your actual
disrespecter.
face.
I finally found the new area.
All right, here's a good one. All right, bro, get ready to answer.
How does a ghost get pregnant?
My 45-year-old son went to Mexico out of the country without my permission and never told me. How can I punish him and take away his things?
Question. What category was this under?
Toddler and preschooler.
I think I know how that person sees their child. He is 43 years old.
45.
Maybe he was born on February 29th
I think they would still be.
and is really slow.
I think they'd still be past toddler preschooler, though.
Yeah,
That'd be 10.
they.
Toddler, you just
11.
age out, but preschool, you have to graduate.
Oh, so
They'd be
she thinks he
11.
didn't graduate because he was too old at the time.
How do you not graduate preschool?
Well, it didn't count because when he was in preschool, according to her age, he was too old to still be in preschool according to everyone else in the fucking world. How old is preschool? Like 5?
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
so he
that.
would have been 20.
Oh gosh. So the question is, how do you punish him by taking away his things?
Yes.
Yes.
Which seems like it should have an answer just right there.
You take away his things is what it sounds like is what she's planning to do. What you actually do is you gather up your things and you show him just how it feels. It's like, you show toddlers how things feel. So you just go somewhere without telling him, and then you never contact him again.
I
think this might be the best for all worlds.
I was doing I thought you were going a very different way for this. I thought you were saying, like, for a preschooler, to show them, like, how it would feel for one thing to happen, like, you do it to them. I thought you were saying that she would just take away her own things, and that would show him what it would feel like to have your things taken away.
Yeah, nope.
And-
She's just gonna pack up her own things and go somewhere really far away without telling him. And, yeah, that's just,
She's like,
Yeah,
yeah, how did
seems
it
legit.
feel? He's like,
Happened.
oh, did you leave? And she's like, wait.
No, you don't even ask him how it felt. Just be gone. Forever. It's better for you both.
Side note, don't take his things before you do this, though. That's very important.
Yeah.
No, you take your own things, yeah.
Maybe if
I
you
think-
want to really make a point, set your own things on fire in front of.
But if he's not there, that's okay. Do still set your things on fire, because it seems like you shouldn't have things.
So
Stop throwing shit at me.
I couldn't find anything that had to do with a ghost, but this is the next best thing.
How do ghosts
Ta-
get pregnant?
Toddler has blue tongue?
Yeah, because of the fun dip, idiot. Next question.
Ah,
Has my
Alright.
toddler been
That's
licking a
very-
ghost?
I'll provide context then. My son woke us up at 1:30 a.m. because he crapped himself. He's potty trained, but tonight he woke us up and had diarrhea. Luckily, he had on a diaper. I noticed his tongue had a bluish tint towards halfway on his tongue. What could this be from? We brushed his teeth before bed and I didn't notice it. He didn't eat anything blue.
Obviously, he ate something blue.
something blue that made him poop.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like the diarrhea section of it probably implies he ate something bad. Did you leave Play-Doh out?
Hey,
I'm trying to think of something that would cause diarrhea but not vomiting.
Taco Bell.
That'll make your tongue blue too. Dom knows from personal experience.
I mean, I can't see my own tongue, so I really don't.
all right, Dom. I'll give you another category to switch to
Yes, please.
if you don't want to be the business and finance expert for this channel.
Not unless it's ghost business. What are the like good categories I can go with?
All right, so arts and humanities, beauty and style, computers and internet, entertainment and music, food and drink,
No one look at me.
politics.
I
saw that.
Food and
Yep.
drink. Well, let's try food and drink.
You want food and drink, okay.
I do currently want food and drink.
Yep.
All right, bro. Beer, wine, and spirits, ethnic cuisine, vegetarian and vegan, cooking and recipes, non-alcoholic drinks, entertaining, or other.
What
Ethnic-
entertaining. I'm curious.
No, bro. Kristen gets to choose.
Oh.
No one gets to choose their own.
Sorry.
No, which
You
one do
could
you
eat-
go with?
Ethnic cuisine.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm all about. I mean, I'm really good at ethnic food.
Here, this one's good. Canadians are nasty, especially the French ones. Do they really eat this crap?
Is it about poutine?
Yes.
Let me guess.
Or
Go
is it
figure.
actual crap?
It's poutine.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, absolutely. What else would it be?
I thought this was going to be something like "There's a ghost stuck in my tamale. Please help."
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed.
Dom?
I was expecting, like, why isn't there more ketchup on my tamale or something stupid like that?
Dom, can I get coronavirus from prawn crackers?
We actually prefer not well-endowed white people. There's a double joke in there. Probably not. I don't think that's how the coronavirus is.
Okay.
Can I get coronavirus by licking a beer can?
Maybe. Is the beer can right in front of someone who just sneezed on it who has the coronavirus? If the answer is yes, then yes. You could get the coronavirus.
Well, that doggy was really excited to kill me and accidentally killed him. Okay, that one also killed himself. I love when problems just solve themselves.
What?
Alright, so this question, I will provide the question and the best answer. Are you picky now of buying ramen because of coronavirus and what brands and country you will consider? Best answer. Only tacos are safe to eat.
Au contraire, tacos have never been safe to eat.
No, but it's okay. Diarrhea is not one of the symptoms of coronavirus.
Actually, I don't know if that's true.
From what I was
It's a respiratory
told-
disease.
Is it
Okay.
I was
respiratory?
gonna say
Okay.
a dry cough is a symptom. That's the only thing I know. Sorry.
But yeah, at the supermarket, at a local one, 33.
Yeah.
One of the customer service managers took a picture of a customer wearing a full hazmat suit.
I be honest with you? I'm a little upset that I am not able to, or I do not currently have what I want to be able to wear during all this.
The Plague Doctor?
Yes, I want a full Plague Doctor outfit to wear, because that would be, like, a hazmat suit you, like, roll your eyes at, a Plague Doctor suit, you're like, wait. Like, I don't think, like, if you saw someone in that, you wouldn't be like, wow, they're really worried about the coronavirus. You'd be like, wait, they have a Plague Doctor suit ready to go? This isn't about the virus. They just saw a convenient opportunity.
But you have to get one of those breath masks and attach it to the beak.
Wait, what? Like, what if the, like...
No.
Wait, which kind of breath mask? Like the hazmat
Like the,
suit ones with the, like, filters? Or, like, just the, like, simple ones?
No, just like the dust mask.
Tim, you fool. If you truly understood Plague Doctor outfits, you would know that is not necessary.
No, I do. I do completely understand that.
Then you would know that the virus is spread by smell, so as long as you have potpourri in your nose, then you will be fine.
Bye-bye.
See, I know that, but most people who
like
see the
hearing
Plague
about
Doctor
potpourri.
outfit don't.
Why
So
do
if you
not?
have that mask on the
Gentleman's
beak,
Gank.
then they know you're safe.
Because Gentleman's Gank has a habit of making potpourri out of toenail clippings and gum.
What? Do they?
Oh, yep.
Too much Jackbox.
Thank God I don't remember that one.
Yep.
It's okay, we can find a whale and make you a necktie.
Oh, Dom, this is right up your alley. By law, what is banned in Japanese restaurants?
Japan.
Japan is banned in Japanese
You cannot bring the
restaurants.
sovereign nation of Japan into a Japanese restaurant.
Okay. That's true. You want the context for this?
Yeah.
Me too.
There isn't any?
That is it. I said all that there
Yeah.
is.
The context is that it is on Yahoo fucking Answers.
So they just want an exhaustive list of everything that is legally banned in a Japanese restaurant?
I guess murder is probably up there. I guess things
I
don't
that are
know.
just generally banned.
There are a lot of things that it could have been other than Japanese. Like, for example, what is legally banned inside a Panda Express? Chinese food.
Got him, Tim. Fucking wrecked Panda Express. Oh, John found a giggler.
Apparently.
Let's hear it.
Tomcat asks in video and online games, "Help! There's a skunk in my house. Should I shoot it?" I believe we know what country Tomcat is asking from.
I do not.
Well,
Oh,
it would
oh,
be
okay.
America.
I was on the
gonna
skunk
say,
train. I'm like, are skunks only in one country? Is it France? Is it Pepe Le Pew? Yeah, we know that it is America, not because their first thought was, should I shoot it? It's because
They had a skunk.
they have an ability to shoot it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Almost got me that time.
It's a tricky trap. All right, I think we're done with the Yahoo Answers segment of the the
Good segment though.
stream. And we'll bring it back next week.
Skunks are native to North and South America, but apparently there's something called a stink badger.
Okay, go on.
They live in the western islands of the Malay Archipelago, Sumatra, Java, Borneo, that part of the world.
Ah yes, everyone knows that portion of the world, so don't explain any further. Don't worry, we're all on that.
Or
Whole
willing
bunch
to
of
pretend
islands
we are.
between Asia and Australia.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I only heard like half of the nations you said, and I did not recognize the ones that I heard.
See, you say between, but you didn't say which direction.
What does that mean?
That's. Yeah, I don't know either.
I mean, the world's a sphere, so there are two ways that something can be between two locations.
I think if you
that,
go the long way around between Asia and Australia, you hit North America.
Also, that could be literally anywhere.
You just lost a bunch of souls, didn't you?
About as many as I just had, so really not that much.
Okay.
Also, I'm glad Rose saw that, because I did dodge an attack on accident by attacking, and the bullets went over my head because the hammer makes you go really low to the ground.
Nice.
Bloodborne is very good in the like hitbox porn section of like the gaming world.
Also, we can end at any time.
I'm just trying to like, explore this area ever so slightly, because this area fucking sucks.
Yeah, it seems to be wrecking you.
It's
What if we're the Ouija board's ghost?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gave her too much alcohol before this.
Now, I'm imagining just all of the Gentleman's Gank crew playing Twitch Plays Ouija Board. Someone asks us a question, and we get to answer one letter each at a time.
or yes and no.
Yeah, that is better. We each answer one yes or no question at a time.
Yep.
But like, it's done as though we are one collective person who is answering all of these at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we are making one character together.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We all sign into the same thing and type in through that as the same person. You're a whippy boy again.
Because it's got AoE.
Yep.
Whip it good.
Technically, so does your
I
hammer.
was gonna say, technically everything has an AoE.
Was there? Can't tell if there's a tunnel down here or not. Fucking bird. God damn it, bird.
Did you die?
Now. Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if there was a tunnel down here or not, and that would not surprise me.
Nope.
I feel like I'm on the path to Rom.
Were those birds just down there to add insult to injury and kill you if you fell in?
Yeah. Because you fall in and you're like, oh, I thought there would be spikes down here. This is way better. And then suddenly the birds hit, and you're like, no!
It's what killed him the death before last.
The birds.
The birds.
Yeah, The Birds by Alfred Bloodborne.
The birds by Bloodborne Hitchcock.
I don't trust this one bit.
Yeah, that's a
You
few too
should-
many items just conveniently laid out in a row.
Yep.
And again, not punished for it, and that's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time that happens, you're like, I can't get complacent. I can't be okay with this being here. I still have to be on my guard. I'm about to be slapped by something, probably.
Alright. Well, there's that. Where's the next, lantern, yeah.
I don't think super far. This
That's
area
good.
just sort of sucks because all of it looks the same.
Yes.
Really does.
It
And like, not only
really
does
does.
it look the same, it also looks very similar to a separate area of the game that I was already in. Okay, that man shot a cannon at me. And then
Yes.
a werewolf killed me.
It's like you're
With-
playing a fantasy game.
With
or
like a
something.
chair.
Give him the chair.
Yeah, like, he just
It's a
John
rake.
Cena'd me.
It's a rake.
It's a two-handed rake, so it's shitty. God.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Do you usually one-handedly rake?
When he goes out to rake his yard, he uses those sandbox rakes.
Oh.
All right. Bye Oh, stop!
I'm just changing outfits, so I need to see.
Oh.
This is Darth
Fucking
Vader
stop it!
Excellent.
Why?
I'll see you guys later.